Alright, guys, so I just went to one of the most exciting events of my entire high school career and card career. Cause you know how I do I do a side gig on YouTube Shorts where I post, card opening content from like mainly Pokemon, like this.
As you can see, there's a little yellow smile right there, and it's a Pokemon card pack.
So, anyways, let's just get into the nitty gritty of things. Overall, here's what happened. I went to a Pokemon pre-release tournament for the new set Twilight Masquerade with my best friend the Duck. And in this tournament, it was a build and battle set type of thing. So what you had to do was get a deck of 40 cards. You would already get those 40 cards for, a theme in your deck. And then you would get 3 packs. And with those 3 packs, you could edit your deck and make it stronger. Now here's what happened with this in this situation. I got trash, okay? All the cards that I already had in the pre-made deck was already given. I got all those same cards in my what's it called, packs. Which you might say, oh, that's great. Well, no, because I hate enough things. I just wanted different stuff, but whatever. But I did get this really nice luxury over here. But anyways, so after I made my deck, I was actually really stressed about it. I like it was really nerve-wracking. But after the 30 minutes of making the deck, I had to play unsleeved because I'm a poor guy and poor people don't use sleeves unless you have enough sleeves for one of your favorite decks, and that's exactly what I had, so it's my sleeves stay at home. But here's what happened. So first match, I got matched. It was total people 4 people, sadly, but it's the amount of people you need to play, so oh well, might as well. But here's what happened. And it starts off with my best friend the Duck. Alright, so I started with a buddy poppin', good start. And let's just say that, here's what happened. Good start, bad middle, very dry in fact. One press card away from my opponent winning. And then miracle happens. I find this giant bear. I find his ability pretty cool and stupid. I use luminous energy and bop, 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 bop. 4, I win. Now, after my first round, I just felt something. I felt this surge of power. Not in the anime way, but like, confidence, Because here's the thing. My best friend, the Duck, is an absolute Pokemon nerd, okay? He would literally, I would just say something similar to a Pokemon card, and he'd go like, is that the card Judge? He draws 4 and goes 4 and he does, and then he starts go rambling about a card. It's really annoying, but he's still my best friend. But, here's the thing. I beat him, okay? That was a huge confidence boost, and I think that's what I needed for the next run. Because in my next run, I had to fight a very nice Asian man with his child. Very nice people, by the way. And so here's how it happened. Alright, I'll just cut to the chase. So, we both had a slow start, but our decks were actually very similar. We both were trying to get that bear out that does a crazy amount of damage. Kind of dumb out here. But anyways, we both got the bear out at the same time, pretty much. And at that point, it was just a race to whoever can get the most energies on him. And fortunately for me, I got the most before he did, which meant I started sweeping his team until he pulled out a Breloom, which is just a giant monkey. Just a giant freaking lettuce monkey that, hits his drums. But for some reason, that stopped my attack because his attacks, another energy hit. So I had to look for another energy that turn or else I would lose. And I did. So in that case, I just eventually knocked out my bear dude because somehow I did that. Because I couldn't find the other energy. Here's the thing, I had a backup plan. My backup plan was another lettuce monkey, which we swept his lettuce monkey before he swept my lettuce monkey, which led me to sweep his entire team with another lettuce monkey. Last round, here we go. Alright, so here was happening. This is my last match. There was actually no prizes on the line. It was just all for fun. But to me it was serious because my first tournament, man. I gotta try to win. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, I'm up against the girl. She's one of the more experienced players, I would say. Not in the competitive scene, but more in the playing cards. And she's a pretty casual. She's really nice. She's pretty young too, so there's that. But so here's what happened. First round, her deck was actually really interesting. It required little energy, but it could do lots of damage. I think she was using Infernip as her main attacker, and she was the only player in the tournament that was using an EX. So, but here's the thing, I never let her pull any of that, cause first of all, I got my bear guy out. You know how broken that man is. But she knocked it out. Surprisingly, she did knock it out. I did knock out half of her Pokemon before, but then after she knocked out my bear, she knocked out half of my Pokemon. So after that, it was gonna be an uphill battle. So I pulled out Boom, but I didn't find any Leaf Energies on him. But thankfully, I was starting to put up an Infernape just in case the Raylan died. And after a turn, 2 turns, yes, he did die. So I was just stalled there, but I had my Infernape ready. And it was basically all or nothing. I was gonna have to use all my energies on that guy, so I had to use him. And yes, I did get the kill. And it was just, I'm pretty sure I had 1, she had 1 now. So now I needed 1 more energy, and if I drew it, I would get it. And guess what happened? I drew into that 1 last energy I needed, like mama's hot cookies that just came out of the oven when you grab it and put it in your mouth. It's so delicious. But I grabbed that fire energy and slapped it into Frank's face, and with that, I had won. I had won the entire tournament. It was a really fun experience. It was all for fun, but at the end of the day, I had to win because here's what happened. If you played it first, we would all get 3 packs in the end. You know, everybody goes out happy. But the person who won gets to choose first. And my gut instinct told me to choose the pack on the top was a Dragapult. And I thought the art of the pack was really cool. So I was like, you know what? Let's get this. And this is kind of what happened. I was shocked. I was flabbergasted. I was gobsmacked. Okay, we can stop it right there. But yeah, I was really surprised by those pulls. I was really happy. I went out as a champ and came out of those packs like a champ. Couldn't say the same thing for my friend, cause not the greatest thing. He only lost to me, but he probably got the worst case of, everybody in pack opening. He only got 1 Luxray, okay? The same thing I got from my pack. We both pulled the same thing, which was our Luxray. Which means we don't really want to trade Luxray. But overall, I think that was one of my favorite experiences on any event actually ever. It was very good people, and very fun. I was actually really worried in the beginning because there wasn't going to be enough players. But then those 2 guys came along right at the end to save the day. But anyways, this was just my story. We had some fun. We ate a lot of junk food meanwhile. We also played Smash, which I destroyed him. But overall, this was my first and favorite Pokemon tournament. I'm hoping I do more in the future. I thank all the people who went there because there was only 4 of us. If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't even do this, and it would have wasted 2 hours of my life. But overall, great experience, great people. And I hope you guys have a great night. See you later, guys.
"何かできることを探す」